Okay, today I built one of these larger tube coils like Slayer did, and I didn't have enough wire to finish the tube here. It's supposed to be all the way out to here, but I finished it part way, and then I cut down on the amount of windings here to try to compensate, and I did get it to work. And you can find out all this information at the Energetic Forum on the SEC exciter and Jewel Thief exciter threads. You'll have to dig around to try to find it. Slayer's posting some of its stuff at G Bluer, but tonight I'm just running this on a little 12-volt battery right there, and I'm going to show that big round tube light up, and then this great big old tube here light up, and then the energy that's around this tower right here. So let me turn this on. I'll show you the show. Okay, there's the first thing going off. Now that's connected to the emitter of the two transistors there. There's two PNP transistors in parallel. And by the way, if you use PNP instead of NPNs, remember you have to reverse the polarity right here. Positive and negative have to be reversed around the PNP. It's the same circuit that basically Slayer is showing, but you have to reverse the terminals. Let's see if I can get this to light up here. Okay, there goes the halo light. My famous halo light's on. Now this big boy here, see if I get it to light up. There goes that one. I'll stick it right in there. And then of course this little guy here, this is the 4 watt. I'll get it to go. There it goes. So anyway, there's quite a lot going on here with the big coil that Slayer's using, and on his latest video he explains that bigger is better, and he's right. This is a better scenario with the larger coil here, and if you get a chance, make one of these larger coils, and the energy that comes out of that coil is very pronounced and really extends quite a ways out away from the unit here. It's quite something. And I am running this on 12 volts tonight, so I could light up these big bulbs and just show the energy here. But these 2 and 2 2s, these little tiny transistors here get pretty darn hot, and I already burned one up, so that is an issue. But one of the guys is using the bigger transistors and got it to work on 12 volts. But this is this energy field. You can see where it stops right about here. It's not unlimited. It's like in a bubble around the unit, and there are dead spots in this area too. You see it go dead right there, and there's hot spots over here. So it's a finite amount of excited environment, and I don't know what you want to call it. You can put whatever name on it you want, but I'm pretty darn sure I'm getting more light out of this, the combined lumens, than you would get with the same amount of power to illuminate these bulbs. And I don't know how you would measure this, because you would have to get a very sensitive lux meter to measure the lumens coming out of all this stuff, and then figure out a way to calculate it all based on what these would normally light up at. But there's a finite amount of lighting that you can do before you start running out of juice, and it's interesting phenomena as far as the amount of excited environment that's here. And Slayer's got some real good demonstrations of the amount of energy that he's getting out of his, and I just find this quite interesting. The excited area that's around this is pretty amazing. It really is how much excited environment is around this unit. And like I say, if you're interested in this stuff, study Dr. Stifler or go over to the Energetic Forum on the SEC threads. There's 2 of them. There's one involving the Jewel Thief, and then there's Dr. Stifler's high voltage from thin air. And take a look at what's going on. Very interesting stuff. I just got to finish my coil now and make that whole thing filled up with wire and see what happens. Thanks for watching.